Hey, what's happening, my friends? You're probably wondering, why is that piece of tape on the pickup cover? Well, my friends, I found out something very interesting last night. I decided just to take these 4 screws out, lift the whole thing up a little bit, shine a flashlight down there. I had plenty of threads left. Had like maybe, I don't know, up to 1/4 of an inch to go. The reason that screw felt so loose is because the spring is shorter, and most humbuckers have them real long springs on. But in this case here, I still got to go in here. I got this on here just for this demonstration. You notice, take a look at this. Take a look at that. Those things are sunk just like Peter Green had his, and the treble size up just a little bit. But I still have to go in here and open this up and stretch that spring a little bit, so there won't be, in other words, if I take this tape off here, it'll pick up on this side and be floppy, and you can hear it flopping. It picks up and you can hear it through the amp stuff. But anyway, guys, let's just have a little bit of a demonstration with this one, since we got it properly sunk on one side and raised a little on the other side, like Peter had his. But these are still, nothing's wired backwards or anything, or no magnets or flip around or anything like that. It's still in phase when it's in the middle position. But let's just do this to cue up a little. We're in the clean mode. Let's try the bridge. Notice it got louder when I got to these 3 bottom strings, the treble strings. funny because this, it needs to be operated, used. Let's see something. Here's something here. We gotta turn on a little bit of overdrive to see if it's got that thing. You know what I'm talking about, guys. Make sure finger placement is correct. Pretty nice. Let's check the other one. That was the Vantage overdrive. Let's try the. This is a Centaur clone. Go back to the Jorio Vantage overdrive. It's got more of that thing. That was the very, very, very first little bit of Black Magic Woman by Peter Green's Fleetwood Mac. It's got that thing, but I got a feeling that with the golden plexi it might bring that thing out even more. No one knows what that thing is, but it's a thing. It's really cool. But anyway, I just wanted to give another quick demonstration of this one, since I do have the bass side sunk, but which I do have to go in there and stretch this spring a little bit so there won't be any floppiness going on in there. Well, my friends, Birdman 316 here again. Check this out. No tape. Where'd it go? But look at that. Just like how Peter Green had his. Check it out. See how sunk that is? You can tell that spring in there is a big one, but it's short. But look at this one. Sunk a little bit smaller on it. Okay, this right here is what came out of that side. This here, I'll put it beside that one. This here is what is in there now. Well, on the left is what's in there now for the bass side on the neck pickup. I thought, well, let me look through my spring stash instead of trying to deform a spring, stretch it, this, that, and the other, possibly ruin it. That longer one worked perfect. There's no bumpiness going on or anything. Of course, they're all going to do that right there. All are going to move like that a little bit. I got it adjusted properly so that way they're both well balanced. I thought about flipping that magnet around, but then I thought, well, I don't know. Let's just leave it like this, and we'll just leave this alone. You can tell I went with a cream-ish colored switch tip there. I thought, oh, Epiphone had a 4mm thread on the switch tips. Well, that's a 3.5 there, but other Epiphones are 4mm. That's crazy. But I guess that's how it is. Anyway, guys, There it is. It's sort of semi-greeny, but not all greeny. Well, of course, it's the wrong color. It needed to be like a honey burst. It's same color as Peter Green's was, right? Which is now Kirk Hammock's. But this right here does make a huge difference, staggering these pickups like this. I'll put a link to Davo's, Brother Davo, Dave Simpson, of all the details of how important it is to stagger these pickups. I don't do it justice. He does a really good job of explaining it. There we go. Epiphone Les Paul Classic in worn ebony. Well, there you go, guys. Everyone have a great day, have a great night wherever you are. Always remember, keep rocking. Make the world a much better place, my friends. This is Birdman 316. Sayonara.